What's good, Taurus? We got some planes flying up ahead. How you doing, babies? Welcome to Horoscope-ish, newbies, trail mixers, welcome back. This is a spiritual entertainment channel. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't try and make anything fit. Overall, we might go down, but we'll come right back up. I'm just laying down the cards right now. This is the Happy Birthday Taurus read. Taurus season. Work your butt off and then lay down. Sit down. Building up the assets. Putting on the This is a really interesting card setup right now. Alright, Taurus, so there may be some issues within your community. They're not coming together with something. I'm like looking at the future card right now. It is like, don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Now I'm going to rest. Alright, so the community that you are in is not coming together. Yeah, they're not responding well to what you're trying to take care of. Okay. And the challenge is, okay, there's, ooh, you're waiting to work with somebody, to collaborate with somebody. Okay. Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it. It was hard. Man. Oh. Alright. These are two major arcana. This is like losing faith in the major. Like, is this ever gonna change? Okay, that's like losing a little bit of hope. Don't lose hope. Even though there's a contract you're waiting on. I'm trying to stay optimistic about the new choices and legit. Took yourself out of the game for a hot second. Hermit, the Two of Wands. Wait, do I want to go? Which way? Alright, good news is you're keeping yourself happy, so that's good. Maybe that's the whole self-care thing. Be like, you know what, while I'm waiting on this, while I'm waiting on deciding what I want to put my passion into, what I want to put my soul into, I need to go remind myself of how fabulous I am. You are. You're fabulous, Taurus. Fabulosa. Nine of Cups. Start shopping. Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. That's a 10 all day with a big old cup. All right, so, man, I'm just really happy that this is where you're at. Like, you're just taking care of things, and this seems like I just got head of household with this, but like in such a fun manner. Like, extremely loving. Me. That's nice. Alright. You're literally going to be asked, possibly by a wise person, to rest. Give it a rest. Stop it. Stop it. You put this person on a pedestal? Aww. I was watching Sadhguru. I think that's how you say it. I was watching Sadhguru, and he was saying that he was teaching his daughter. His daughter came up to him and said, I put you on a pedestal, Dad. Like, you are the world. And he told his daughter, don't put anybody on a pedestal. Don't put me on a pedestal, but don't put your friends on a pedestal. Don't put your teachers on a pedestal. We're all equal. Ooh. That sounds like oneness to me, y'all. That sounds like oneness. Cut from the same cloth, we all are. I mean, let's be honest. Well, that's what I believe. Now, the caliber of a person, that's why we have our groups and our destinations. Integrity is different, but all in all, the purest of our natures, we're all the same, and we're all capable of amazing things, especially in groups. So even really successful people do not make it to where they are without some help. A lot of it, actually. So, you know. And in those specific calibers, especially with this community that doesn't want to get on board with what you're doing. Oh, it's like, this is something we need to pass down to our children too, within this community. It feels like there's no hope right now, or at least you've gotten over the fact that the only hope there is some kind of what goes around comes around. So you're putting out all this energy, and as long as you keep this like loving nature about it, love wins. You don't get what you want by going, now listen here. Like, that's just a bit of projection and insecurity that you won't get what you want, won't get what you need even, right? By getting upset. Like, I laugh about it in certain situations, but also go, ugh, with other situations, versions of violence. Man, I thought if I didn't have Alanis Morissette discography in my head, I don't. Who's your favorite poet? Alanis Morissette. Got the greatest lyrics of all time. Well, just in my humble, and probably a million other people too. So, the Chariot and the Queen of Cups? Okay. So you are supported in moving forward. And if you think there's going to be more issues down the road, just know that, ooh, this is the karmic thing. This is the karmic thing. Because your struggle to find hope is going to light that fire in other people. I mean, it's your season too. So it's kind of like, what can we do to be stable, to retain our assets and save our asses? Taurus is the only one that's like, save our ship, and Taurus is like, it's gonna be heavy to drag into port, but I got you. Taurus literally goes, yeah, be right there. But it's that love, even if it comes with a bit of like exhaustion for means of exhausting the breath and then regaining the breath, you know. It's just, that's all it is. Like, what's wrong, Taurus? Nothing's wrong. I just really needed extra air in that moment. What's wrong is that I didn't have enough oxygen. Yeah? Okay. So, 8 of Cups. It would serve you very, very well to let go of the, what's the big cycle of emotion? Oh, it's that one. Cool, thank you. 8 of Cups, and then you gotta let go of a reoccurring thought pattern that you're not in the right family or something. That your family's not supportive. But there's a reoccurring cycle that makes you feel unsupported. Taurus, I feel like we've always been there and done that, and like, that seems to be a generational curse. You want to talk about generational curses? Let's talk about the past Um, maybe this is just toxic optimism, but I don't get any kind of like downloads about that. It's not toxic optimism. It's people can change and people can heal. Sometimes when we are, and I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but maybe I am. But sometimes when we are the only ones that can do what we can do, it's such a drastic change, and it doesn't mean that the change isn't welcome. It means the change, there's no visual solution to those who are, some people can't visualize. I had no idea people could not visualize. I'm like, you're like, oh, I'm just not creative. You can't literally sit and picture something. No, I can do that. You're visually creative. Like, maybe not like direct, tangible, like, oh, there's a door. Oh, there's a rope. Oh, no, it's like everybody can visualize. Everybody can. But if the vision is met with a certain workload, no, I can see a lot of people being like, or tradition can be a vision, and it, you know, some traditions are not sustainable. I mean, they're probably sustainable with a long-term idea of sustainability. I don't know why I keep saying sustainability. I think it's because I'm just getting obsessed with something that I just started to look into like, oh my gosh, 5 years ago. But it applies to life. Like, what's gonna be sustainable? What's gonna work out? What's not gonna overly exhaust? What's not gonna, you know, the universe never puts more on our plate than we can handle. So if we have a vision, we really need to line that up with Taurian energy, really. Just slow and steady wins the race, because that workload isn't going to get any lighter, especially if we're looking for sustainability. Okay, it's like, get the work done. And how long does that yield last, right? So looking for something that a little bit of work goes into it for a lot, the possibilities are endless, but the possibilities are kind of limited right now within a community. And so that's probably because of all the changes that are happening everywhere else. I mean, goodness gracious, I've been trying to stay off of any kind of information highway, and was called back to it last night. I could not sleep. I was like, what are you calling me to? There was a geometric storm, and it was creating borealis lights all over the United States. Like, people were like sending in photos and stuff. It was really cool. And I was like, I wonder if I can see it. Nope, cloudy. So that's okay. I kind of enjoy the overcast. It's sunny now, but it's been a little overcast. We need a little overcast sometimes. All right, we got 2 5s. Massive change. Or at least enough to notice. So people are just a little bit bitter about changes that are happening. Like, if you get used to a certain type of way of life, it's kind of hard to let it go, especially if it works, if it's convenient. I feel like I repeat myself so much with Taurian energy. I just heard, it's good. It's good that you just repeat yourself. Hey, at least there's consistency there. Now, why do we have betrayal coming out? Why is there betrayal? Ah! So we got just coming in with a new idea, and then there's like, you're kind of anxious about this new idea, or like anxious about like putting all your passion into something and then having to bounce on it. 10, 9. So betrayal. Oh, it's like literally betraying yourself with thoughts of anxiety. It's never as bad as you think it is. Oh my gosh, it's never as bad as you think it is. It's even like, oh, But we got a lot of rushing around here. So I just literally looked down at this again. Like, literally, rest. You've carried quite a load, Taurus, so go ahead and rest. You're not lazy. You're not letting anyone down. You're not stalling the progress of anything. Sometimes you have to let God do some stuff too. I love you, Taurus. Happy birthday. Go chill. Go.